Boxing King Media in association with Boxer at the Freedom Boxing Club in, is this Hatfield or Lindome. I said Hatfield, but I remember seeing the signs for it passing by. Lewis Booth, you're new in the gym, so just before we get started and before we talk about wrapping up about your last fight, just tell me your change coming here from, I believe you were training somewhere else before.
Yeah, I was training down at Steffi Bowles in Dennerby, but we're down here now, down in Lindome. So yeah, different scenery, different people, but enjoyed it, fitted in like a glove, so happy. It's my second home now. So
I won't be doing my job if I didn't ask you, like, you know, what was the cause of the change? Did you fancy a change, or, you know, was it something you weren't happy with, or just you tell me?
I needed a change, I wanted a change, and the change worked.
Okay, so obviously you've been working with my man Jimmy for a while now, so just tell us, what's he brought to, you know, to your arsenal?
It gives you a good kick up the arse, that's for sure. She is a straight talker, and I believe straight talk's the only talk. I've asked him for fights, and he's getting me them, and that's what I want. So he's doing as he promised. He's put a lot of work into me. I mean, a lot, taking me here, there, and everywhere. Rounds and rounds of pad work. Speaks to me like a son kind of thing, and it's just like, we need to do this, we need to do that. So instead of having me on a back foot, he's had me on a front foot fighter, and it's working a lot for me. So he's adapted me style, and it's worked, so we're happy with it.
So you're almost talking like him as well. You clearly have spent a lot of time around him.
We have, yeah, straight talk's the only talk. That's how we do it in this gym.
Good man. So let's talk about your fight. Obviously you got a fight under Jimmy already, so just, I know we spoke about it post-fight.
Yeah.
Now you reflect on it, you've probably been back and seen it. Are we pleased with your performance?
Yeah, I was over the moon with the performance. I was more bothered after the fight that our communication's right. Because obviously when you go from one gym to another, there's different ways of communication. And obviously we got in that ring, got the job done, and people talk different. So at least I've got an understanding. I understand him and he understands me. So, yeah.
And obviously, again, it went viral on Facebook and YouTube, and Tyson Fury was obviously in the changing rooms, and to be fair, I was there all night, and you're the only fighter that he picked out, and he decided to spend a good minute or two talking to you about your performance. Obviously, you've seen all your fans and your family have obviously been watching the video.
Yeah.
What kind of response have you had from that?
Oh, everybody's buzzing, everybody's over at moon. Like, how can you can't get no better than the Gypsy King saying it himself, can you? You know, the GOAT. So when he says positive things, it's true. You know, nobody's blowing smoke up your ass. It's there. It's true. So I'm gonna just keep doing that and hopefully keep getting positive vibes from people, because it's helping me out a lot.
Definitely. So you was the Central Area welterweight champion, but just explain how that belt left your waist.
I didn't lose it. Obviously, it was given up in order for somebody else to fight, and it went from there like that. So I'm hoping, obviously, probably push on further. Then obviously the Central, it's pick up, drop off, but it's a nice thing to have, you know, with bargaining tools. But yeah, never lost it. A bit surprised when it got given up. But then again, COVID hit, but still got given up. Never lost it. Like I said, 14-0, no losses yet. So.
You know, when you say given up, just explain that. Why was it given up?
Well, Jimmy Joe boxed for it, so he was with Steffi, so he boxed for it.
And obviously,
it wasn't under me. I didn't give it up. I never give anything up.
Yeah, because obviously your fans will be wondering, he was a champion, what's going on with that?
Yeah, I've got a lot of negative feed about it. You know, I get a lot of phone calls saying what's going on. To be honest, people found out before me, so it was a bit of a shock to me. I think I found out when I was having a breakfast here in a cafe. I found out and I was like, what's going on here? So
I hope you didn't choke on that breakfast. What is next for you? Obviously, you got to 14, you're in a really good position where you've had the rounds, you've been with all like the strong journeymen in the country, you've won a title, so you're kind of in a bit of a limbo now, aren't you? You could probably step up, or do you want to settle yourself in with Jimmy a bit more?
No, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. We'll step up at whatever. We're happy to go. We're fit. We're always fit. We're in this gym, whether it's day or night, mostly early mornings, very early mornings. So yeah, we're going to drag ourselves out of bed to get that. But we're cracking on and we're ready to step up and do whatever. Like I said, the communication's there now, so we know where we can go from.
And weight-wise, are you going to stick to welterweight, or are you going to explore different weights?
We're going to go 10 stone. We're going to go 10 stone, push at 10 stone. Because I'm easy, I'm 10 stone 5 at the minute. And that's after fight, so I'm not blown up. Just kept to it.
Looking around, like especially around South Yorkshire, there's loads of guys around that sort of weight that you could potentially fight. You know, one of the names coming to my head straight away is Lee Appleyard. I'm sure he's said recently he's going to continue fighting. I know you've been gym buddies before. Could that potentially happen?
Well, it's what. Well, me and Lee's good friends anyway. But if you're in the same weight, things happen, don't it? So it doesn't. It's whatever gets ordered or whatever people want. We're happy to crack on.
Just throw me some realistic names that, you know, if you got something thrown at you, because sometimes these TV promoters, they're looking for guys in the away corner with good records and they want to test their prospects against them. Is anyone you got your eye on, you're thinking, oh, I can beat this guy, I'm better than him?
Do you know what? I don't really watch a lot of boxing. I just focus on myself. So I'm a phase person. I like see someone. Oh yeah, I know him. But I'm not no good with names. But if they want a good away fighter, well, not away fighter because I'm an own fighter. But if they want somebody to push them, we're here. We're open to whatever. So 10 stone. Maybe if it's a little bit heavier. Maybe if it's a good opportunity, we might even drop a little bit down. But we're not bothered and we're not shying away from anyone.
Proper. I'm loving this straight talking, Lewis. So just away from the boxing side of things, just talk to me a little bit about, you know, outside boxing. I know you do this full time, so you don't have to worry about anything else. I know Jimmy's got you out of bed at 5 in the morning, but in between 5 a.m. and like 5 p.m, what do you get up to?
Well, just crack on with day-to-day life. I've got 2 daughters. I'm just a family man. I'm a family man, so whatever I can do or whatever else, a bit of PT, strength conditioning, we do that. I try to focus more on my boxing and my family. So if it's not my boxing, it's my family. So that's my day-to-day life. On a Sunday, it's a day of rest, and that's it. That's what I do on a Sunday. I don't do nothing.
So you can't really be distracted then, can you, from anything?
I've got nothing to distract me. So I've nothing at all. I've took myself away from every distraction possible in order to focus on my boxing. So whether it's drinking or going to the pub and seeing your friends, or you know, I'm in bed for early 9 o'clock. You know, I'm not out till 10, 11 o'clock. I'm in bed, get me rest up, get myself ready for the gym the next day. That's me.
Good man, I love that attitude, mate. Is there anything else you want to add before I let you go?
Up the freedom.
Freedom Boxing Club. Thank you.
Thank you.